Ho ho!
Tomorrow we have a classic. Real Madrid has one of the new classics of recent seasons, playing at the Bernabeu against Manchester City. How motivating is a match like this for a player like you to play tomorrow at the Bernabeu against City?
I've always said it's a pleasure to play in the Champions League, especially at home against Manchester City, a great opponent. We want to win this match because it's very important for us, and we're really looking forward to playing this game at home.
Xabi Alonso spoke about many things just now. Among them, he said that tomorrow you need to bring intensity. Last season, Ancelotti talked a lot about the team's collective defensive commitment. I wanted to ask if you think the team can show better attitude.
Attitude, I don't know. But if we're not winning matches, it's because we have to do things better, both with and without the ball, with everyone's commitment and play better in defense and in attack. For sure, we have to do things better in order to win games. We hope we'll improve and win more matches because what's happening now is not acceptable.
I wanted to ask about the dressing room's relationship with the coach. There has been a lot of talk these past months. I want to know what it's like, whether you all support him, and if you see that support day by day.
Yes, of course, we're all together. If we want to win matches, we have to fight together, with the coach, with the team, moving in the same direction. But in the end, we are the ones on the pitch, and we have to do things better out there. Tomorrow, we have a good opportunity to change the dynamic a bit and continue in the Champions League with more points.
There were two main aspects of Xabi Alonso's game model during his first weeks as your coach. A very high pressing line and a very high defensive line. You already applied that in the US tour. But that has disappeared in recent weeks. I want to ask you whether the players asked Xabi Alonso to reduce the intensity of that high pressing and that advanced defensive line, or if it was Xabi Alonso's own decision because he thought it wasn't the best fit for your style of play.
No, the thing is that we have to improve in that aspect of the game. When we start a match, we want to press the opponent, like for example against Vigo or the match before in Bilbao. Sometimes we do it well and sometimes very badly. So we have to improve at that to help ourselves recover more balls, score goals, and everything.
Tomorrow you'll face a striker who is in excellent form, Haaland. You have many defensive injuries. I imagine you've worked in some way considering these problems, especially regarding the high press, to defend a player who can do a lot of damage behind the defensive line. Have you worked on anything specific for this player?
We're going to talk about the game plan today with the coach. As you said, we have many players injured in defense, but we also have many players who can play in those positions at a high level. In the end, we have to defend together and show commitment to help each other defend well. We're playing against a great team, Manchester City, and as you said, Haaland is an incredible player. But if we play at our level, we can win this match.
In certain games, Real Madrid players seem to lack intensity, as Federico Valverde said before the match against Kairat.
You're talking about intensity? If you're referring to the Vigo match, of course, and other matches as well, if we don't play with maximum intensity, it will be very difficult to win games. We have to understand that to win this kind of match, we must give everything. And we didn't do that against Vigo. We need to do it tomorrow against City in the Champions League.
For the improvement that you say the team needs, do you need more help from the coach? Different instructions, changes in the plan at certain moments? Or is it the players who need to do things better because the coach's plan is sufficient?
Honestly, for example, in the Vigo match, I'm sure the coach had a good game plan, but in the end, we as players are the ones on the pitch, and if we play at our level, we have more chances to win that kind of match. If we lose 2-0, it's because there was a problem from us on the pitch, in intensity, and technical mistakes, and so on. So no, it's not the coach's fault or anything like that. The thing is that we have to improve, and we're going to do that.
Let's talk a bit more about football, about tomorrow's match. What do you expect from Manchester City? More possession for the English side. Madrid playing more on the counter. Regarding the strategy for tomorrow's match, how do you face a game like this against a team like Manchester City?
As I said, Manchester City is a really good team, especially with the ball. They love to keep the ball and to have the ball for a long time. So obviously tomorrow for us, it's gonna be a game where we're gonna have to be very compact as a team, especially when we defend, but also when we have the ball to create opportunities with our strikers, with our offensive plays. But it's gonna be a good game to watch, a good game to play, and we are looking forward to be at the stadium tomorrow to enjoy this game.
Muchas gracias.